Happy September and welcome to week 36. Since it's the first Monday of September, as you probably already figured out, it's also Labor Day, which means it's like the unofficial end of summer. Now, yeah, okay, I can see how the end of summer is a little bit sad, but really, I'm more excited for fall. It's cooler, you get to wear sweatshirts and hoodies, and who doesn't like sweatshirts and hoodies? You can start wearing gloves because it starts to get a little bit cold, but it's not snowing yet, which I'm not a fan of winter, so the snow can stay away for as long as it wants to. But back to the end of summer, we did end up over here at my house sending summer out with a bang. We had two little fires in the backyard, which were super fun. They were complete with ghost stories and s'mores. So I don't really know how you can beat that. Speaking of ghost stories, I don't know if you know this about me, if I've shared this with you yet, but I am not a very good person with ghost stories. I'm not good with scary things. I'm not good with the dark. And yes, I know that that is ridiculous for someone my age, but whatever. And on Saturday night, we had my brother's friend TJ was over, and he was telling stories, cautionary tales and scary stories and ghost stories and things like that from Trinidad, where he is from. And so he's sharing all these stories, and we're all just gathered around a fire listening to them, and all of a sudden the power starts to flicker in my house. And then the power goes completely out. Completely. Not just here, but on the whole street. So no power and scary stories, and we were pretty convinced that the spirits were not very happy with us telling these stories. We didn't stop, we kept going. Well, I didn't. I don't do well with that stuff, so of course, even though the power came back on and everybody was safe and no one died and all that good stuff, I really didn't sleep too well on Saturday. On a happier note, though, on Saturday during the day, I got to spend some quality time with my friend Jamie. It was kind of nice to just hang out with Jamie. We went to Ramona's Table, which is a little deli restaurant type thing in East Grand Rapids, and then we stopped at Sweet Yo. If you've never been to Sweet Yo, you should go. It's amazing. There was like 4 yogurt machines. It's frozen yogurt. And there was like 4 machines, and there's 2 flavors in each machine, plus you can twist them up. And then there's dry toppings that you can put on there, and then there's like chocolate, and there's different syrups, and then there's fruit, and it was so fun. It might be my new favorite ice cream / yogurt place, replacing Dairy Queen. I don't actually feel bad about it. It's so good. Alright, so I've decided to do something a little bit different with my videos going forward for the rest of the year, because I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to, once I finish this project of vlogging every week for the entire year of 2012, I would like to, in 2013, continue doing this, but I want there to be a little bit more structure, not just me talking about what's happened in my day and things like that. So the first week of every month, my plan is to do a Did You Know segment. So this is going to be the first one, and I decided to do facts about Michigan since that's where I'm from. So I've got 5 facts from Michigan that I'm not sure if you knew, so I'm going to share them with you. And you're going to have to excuse me because I have to read them. I didn't memorize them. So fact number 1. The Detroit Zoo was the first zoo in America to feature cageless open exhibits that allow the animals more freedom to roam. I thought that was kind of interesting because I love the Detroit Zoo. If you've never been there, it's amazing. Number 2, the nation's first regularly scheduled air passage service began operation between Grand Rapids and Detroit in 1926. That one was kind of interesting as well. Just because. I don't know why I thought that was really that interesting, because I actually hate flying. Number 3. In 1879, Detroit telephone customers were the first in the nation to be assigned phone numbers to facilitate handling calls. So the reason that you have a phone number, and which everybody has, some have 2 and 3 and whatever, but that all started in Detroit. So good job, Detroit. 4. In 1929, the Michigan State Police established the first state police radio system in the world. Look at us with all of our firsts. We're awesome. Go Michigan. And number 5. The painted turtle is Michigan's state reptile. I didn't even know Michigan had a state reptile. I knew we had a state stone, that's Petoskey stone, but I did not know about the state reptile. Alright, well I hope that you enjoyed those fun facts. I had some fun looking at different things. There's a ton of facts on the internet, go figure, about the state that I live in and that everyone lives in actually. But anyway, that was my Did You Know segment. So I don't know if you liked it, so you should let me know that. I know, cheesy, whatever. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful week and I will see you next Monday. Bye!